Good morning, and it's nice to have you join us on TVC Breakfast. My name is Etoma Edu.
And I'm Ibrahim Shita. It's good to have you join us this morning. Good to see you.
Yeah. Yeah. How are you doing today?
Very good, very well.
Heard there was traffic?
Well, yes, kind of at the intersection here before you get to Eco Atlantic. So I think there's a trailer that broke down there, but thankfully I'm able to make it as early as possible.
Thank God for that. All right. It was a dramatic Wednesday in River State where Governor Similai Fubara was denied access to the House of Assembly quarters when he arrived to present the 2025 budget. Security personnel at the House of Assembly quarters locked the gate of the premises, preventing the governor's convoy from gaining entrance.
Although Governor Fubara expressed disappointment at being locked out despite making several attempts to reach the lawmakers, he says he's optimistic that the matter will be resolved soon to allow him to return to make the long-awaited presentation.
Before my arrival, I've already made several attempts by phone call to reach the Speaker and other members. I also did a letter personally which was transmitted to the Honorable Speaker for this particular invitation. But it's unfortunate that at the gates, you can see that the place is completely sealed and there is no sign that anything is going to happen today. The reason why we're doing this, I've always said it, is the interests of our people, which is the most important thing. Well, I don't think there's anything to worry about. Maybe they are working on their letter. I expect to hear from them maybe after this hour. Thank you.
Yeah, this is becoming a full-blown drama, you know, that's happening in River State, and it's really unfortunate. Yeah, the members of the House of Assembly says, hey, we give you 48 hours to present the budget. The gentleman brings the budget and he's locked out. What's your reaction?
Yeah, so according to the House, they said that he didn't notify them. They were not aware of his coming to the River State House of Assembly. So that was the reason why it was locked out. And that they gave him 48 hours, I think 48 to 72 hours to present the budget, which according to him is honored. But they said, well, you can't invite them or you can't notify them for a meeting or also for presentation of the budget by making a public letter, public correspondence to them, and then being signed by the SSG. If you, according to his predecessor, Nyesom Wike, his media parley yesterday, he said that Governor Fubara should do the right thing by, by inviting or notifying the lawmakers that of his coming and informing them that, yes, I'm coming to present the budget, making sure that he sacks all of his commissioners, including the Commissioner for Budgets, Commissioner for Finance and Budget Planning. And they were asking the question, if we sack the Finance Minister, Commissioner, who is going to prepare the budget?
Who prepares the budget?
Then they said he has also complied with the Supreme Court judgment, where he said that he's committed to implementing all of the recommendations by the Supreme Court. And then he had gone ahead to sack the local government chairman, asking them to leave office until they plan for the next election. But so we don't know what is going on in River State. After the Supreme Court's judgment, we thought we've heard the last of it, but it looks like issues are just starting out.
No, from what is going on, it's going to be a long-drawn war, if I could call it that, because the commissioners, they all approached the court in River State, not the federal court now, saying that they shouldn't be sacked, that they should stay on and all that, and the court obliged them. Right. Now it is a legal battle. The federal court system has no jurisdiction in the state court system. That makes it interesting, wouldn't you say?
Yes, actually makes it interesting. So the legalese, but I feel whatever the case is, the Apex Court has actually ruled on this matter. And according to the governor, which I also agree, that he said that he's committed to implementing this judgment. But, there have been reactions, there have been ethnic, forth and back. Well, I think we'll talk about this, in the course of the newspaper review, to be precise.